Ofer, we talk a lot about SaaS security on our show. Do you find that when you're working with a potential customer or existing customer, that they don't even know how to begin the process?
Yeah, actually we do. Most of the problem starts with what do I have? What do I have in my environment, which is so complex these days and becomes more and more complex?
Has anything surprised you in an environment?
Yeah, actually we were surprised. Every time we connect a new customer, we are surprised by the number of apps and the number of apps connected to apps. The record so far, by the way, is 8,000 apps.
How does 8,000 apps get connected? Explain sort of the math on this one.
So let's think of SaaS. SaaS, the usual suspects are Microsoft 365 and Salesforce, etc. The second layer is someone connecting an app, let's say a generative AI app, to record video and transcript on Zoom. So you have an app connected to an app. And then you have Power Apps, which are service apps connected to your Microsoft. So there are so many different types. Together, they could accumulate to thousands of apps.
Do you always ask your clients, goes, how many apps do you think you have? And did that customer say, I don't know, I think maybe 12? And then you came back and told them 8,000?
Yeah, the average is 20% of the real amount in the number of apps as well as in identities. So we ask embarrassing questions like, do you know how many admins you have in Microsoft? Again, the record is 108 with one of the companies. So you have so many admins, so many things going on in your SaaS, that the first level is first get understanding of what you have.
When you have 8,000, how do you tackle a problem like that?
So the big thing here, and that's why we applied AI and LLMs over the last few years, is to be able to prioritize. And prioritize meaning what is more important, what is more risky, and then how do I cope with it and start to solve it.
My guess is a huge percentage were unnecessary, unneeded, and by taking them away, that reduces a significant amount of unneeded and unnecessary risk, yes?
Definitely. So a part of the context of our graph, we identify the average of 30 to 50% of the apps are unused. Unused, it means that someone from marketing, for example, took their credit card and installed a new app. They didn't use it for at least 90 days, sometimes for 6 months. Why do you still need this app connected to your environment? So if you remove 30 to 50% of your apps and then have a process of how to continuously improve and reduce your attack surface, then you're in much better shape.
We're going to be discussing hacking the SaaS security journey this Friday on Super Cyber Friday. It's our last show in 2023. Please come, tell all your friends. Here's all the information you need to know.